Hey, beautiful people. Sometimes you feel stuck and you feel weighed down by your old emotions, and then you start waiting for life to change for you. Well, what if I told you there's a way you can shift your energy and raise your vibration so you can find your inner power and create a life that flows with abundance? Welcome back. I'm Sarita, and I help you heal your past, reprogram your mind so that you can manifest a better tomorrow. And I've had first-hand experience when I manifested a multi-six-figure business over a relatively small amount of time, and all when the world was shut over COVID. But then I self-sabotaged it. I needed answers to what happened. So I went on a path of healing, discovery, self love, self realization, so as to go on a journey of manifestation and living my best life again. And I'm sharing my learnings with you because I've been on this journey through the highs and through the lows. And now I'm on my way back up again, but in a more controlled, more healed way that I know will be long term and permanent because of the inner work that I've done within myself. So if you're new here, click to subscribe so you get notified when I post more such videos like this one. And don't forget to like this video too, because it really helps me to keep motivated and bring you more content like this. So before I start, I just want to say thank you for spending this time with me. And so, yeah, please do stay till the end because I'm going to be breaking this video down into 3 sections to make it really easy for you. And these are number 1, understanding what is vibration. Number 2, the traits that you need to raise your vibration. And then number 3, 4 ways to elevate your energy and raise your vibration. So I want you to comment once you've watched this video. How are you going to raise your vibration? What traits do you need to build and develop to elevate your energy levels? So let's dive in. What is your vibration? So as you know, we are all energy and we vibrate at different frequencies. But what makes up our frequencies and vibration? It is the quality of your emotions and your feelings, the quality of your thoughts, the quality of your beliefs, and the actual actions that you're taking. When you have good qualities and empowering thoughts, positive feelings, then you're generally vibrating at a higher frequency. Let's talk about beliefs. So through life, we experience different situations. Now, when the universe gives us these situations, the universe is not giving it to you with a negative or a positive intent. That's how we understand those experiences that we believe, those situations that arise. Based on what we think, we give these experiences that the universe is giving us, we give these experiences meanings, whether they be positive and whether they be negative. So if you perceive these experiences and situations as negative, then what happens is they create wounds in your electromagnetic field. And this is what causes trauma. The wound causes the electromagnetic field around us and the vibration to come down. So you can perceive a situation to be negative, but it can also have a positive side to it, just as a coin has 2 sides. And so a situation also has 2 sides to it, a positive and a negative. And let me give you an example. So you've lost a job unexpectedly, and on the surface level, you get it as a tough situation with loss of confidence, difficulty with finances, looming uncertainty. But when you try and find a positive in the situation, this opens up another opportunity, gives you a new career path. It may be more aligned with you, and it acts as a reset. And this is what happened to me with my previous business. I was doing so well running a business, doing events and floristry. But then when it failed due to my self-sabotage, it led me to the path of self-healing, self-love, which I was not doing before. And it gave me the option to rethink my options. And I ended up on this path of helping people because I've gone on this path of self-discovery and self-healing and self-love for myself. And of course, we have to take the action because the word attraction has the action within it. So you have to take the action, especially when things are not working out. That resilience needs to be there for you to keep going when the tough gets tough. And when it's going well, then you've just got to keep trusting the process and carry on going. This is really a really important trait. And now let's explore the other traits that you need before you can raise your vibration. So the first one I'm going to cover, resilience. The first essential quality is resilience, the ability to keep going, not only when things aren't going well, but especially when things seem difficult or even discouraging. Resilience is a backbone of working with the law of attraction because inevitably challenges arise and doubts creep in. There will be times when it feels that nothing is changing and the reality around you doesn't seem to reflect your inner desires. But your resilience is about holding firm to your vision, trusting the process, and continuing to show up for yourself. So when you build resilience, you're training your mind and energy to stay aligned with your goals, no matter what the external circumstances are. This keeps you in a space of possibility and allows you to flow through setbacks, seeing them as temporary rather than permanent. So resilience helps you to keep moving forward, and it's so important. Now, patience is another fundamental quality. And when it comes to law of attraction, it is critical because the law of attraction requires time to work. And time can be as little as a day, and time can be as little as 10 years. So you can't change your vibration instantly and expect immediate results. Think of it like planting a seed. Now, you don't get a tree or a flower the next day. The law of attraction follows a similar process, and this is where spirituality and science converge. Around each of us, we have what we call an electromagnetic field. And this electromagnetic field is based from the vibration that we send through our heart, which is magnetic, and the electrical impulses in our brain, which are electric. So you put the two together, that's electromagnetic. And this is your aura, which is part of a broader quantum field. Our energy, our frequency radiates outwards into this field, and any changes we wish to manifest, they start at a cellular level within our body, move through our body, through our electromagnetic field and into the universe. So to change our external reality, we need to first shift our internal energy. And this shift has to occur through our cells. Only then it can move out into the quantum field. Now, when this process of changing your frequency, starting from the cellular level and moving out into the aura and the quantum field, it takes time. When you're patient, you allow your energy to adjust and expand naturally. But when we lack patience, we're impatient, that frustration, the anger, the sadness, or sometimes, most often, that doubt, that mistrust starts to creep in. You start thinking, oh, can I do this? Or when is it going to happen? These emotions are lower vibration states that actually slow down the law of attraction's effects, because what happens is they throw our frequency off balance. So impatience pulls us out of alignment with our desires, making the process longer and harder. But when we cultivate patience, we stay in a place of calm and trust, and then our intentions manifest in their own time. So think of patience as allowing the time and the space for the universe to work on your behalf. Now let's move on to consistency and discipline. And Consistency and discipline are what anchor our efforts through the law of attraction. And this is a daily practice. It's not a one-time thing where you set an intention and forget about it. You have to keep going, even when it feels repetitive or it's challenging. And I'll be the first to admit that staying consistent and disciplined can be bloody hard, but that's okay. We all have moments where we lose motivation or feel like giving up. The key is not to stop entirely, but to keep going, even if it's at a smaller pace. Small, consistent actions compound over time. What you want to do is keep giving the universe a message that you are committed. This brings me to a crucial point: doing things with love. So when you approach your work and your goals with love, with joy, that consistency and discipline starts to feel natural. When you enjoy what you're doing, it stops feeling like a chore, and instead it becomes something you look forward to. A bit like me making these videos. I'm actually really loving making these videos, and that's what brings me back time and time again. And it's not something that I hate doing, or I enjoy it. So love is a really powerful energy that enhances the effect of any action. When you put your full heart and soul into something, your electromagnetic field or your aura, it amplifies, raising your vibration and aligning you even more closely with your intentions. So this loving energy becomes magnetic and you start attracting what you desire with minimum effort. So now let's move on to the third part. And this is 4 ways to increase your vibration. So I'm going to get into 4 practical and actionable steps to raise your vibration and align with the life that you desire. So, number 1, heal the wounds in your energy field. So, the first step is to heal the wounds within your energy field and your aura, which often act as like an invisible baggage weighing you down. These energetic wounds, and like I've explained, they stem from past negative experiences and trauma that leave a lasting impact on your vibration. When unhealed, they create negative beliefs and low energy emotions like anger, frustration, sadness, doubt. And over time, what happens is these negative emotions become part of your energy field, pulling your vibration lower and blocking you from attracting positive experiences. So, how do you know if you need healing? Think about whether you're often triggered by events from your past or you feel weighed down by emotions that you haven't fully processed. If you notice you're holding on to anger, resentment, or sadness, or if you find it hard to talk about certain experiences, these could be signs that you need healing. It's like keeping an overflowing rubbish bin in your mind and your heart. Just as a full bin starts to stink, unhealed emotions create a really low energy environment within you. And you wouldn't sit in a room where the bin is stinking, yet most of us like to sit in our own dense emotions, which are stinking us up. So, to begin healing, consider using techniques like meditation. Journaling is a really good one that I do. And it just helps to put things down onto paper, put your thoughts down onto paper. It's if you can't share them with someone, you've got that piece of paper, you put them down there, you forget about it. That's it. You've shared it, it's gone. And Ho'oponopono, which is such a powerful forgiveness practice. And these practices help you release old stuck emotions and cleanse your energy field. I have a video on healing and letting go of the past, which can guide you further through this, and you can watch it. I'll put the link in at the top and in the show notes. And then the second one I want to come to is stop seeking validation from outside sources. So Many of us naturally look to others for approval because this is what happens when we're children, right? We wait for others, our parents, people around us to tell us we're doing well or that we're valuable. And while it's nice to receive positive feedback, relying on it to feel happy or fulfilled gives away your power. So true happiness comes from self-worth. And self-worth, it's taken me a long time to understand, comes from within. To understand and to generate this self-empowered happiness, we can tap into the body's natural happy hormones. And these are dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins. And I call them for short dose because you need your daily dose of these chemicals. And these chemicals are released when we engage in activities that make us feel happy, feel joyful, feel loved, feel peaceful. And to cultivate these positive feelings, try spending time in nature. Try doing something creative like painting or dancing, something that is going to relax you. Practice meditation or simply doing activities that really make you feel good. And these self-care actions increase the level of these happy hormones within you and subsequently raise your vibration. They can really help you create a sense of worthiness independent of that external approval and external validation that we all look for. I also have meditation videos available that can support you in this journey of creating happiness from within. And then let's move on to number 3, and that is building resilience. So the third step is to cultivate resilience. And I talked about this before. Resilience is essential to staying on track, especially when challenges arise. Often, what happens, we spiral into negativity when faced with a problem, dwelling on what went wrong instead of looking for solutions. When you learn to break this cycle and shift your focus from problems to solutions, you'll notice a significant change in your energy and then your mindset. One practical method for building resilience is through inner child work, which addresses those core beliefs and patterns formed in childhood that may no longer serve you. You can start with simple affirmations like, I'm safe, I'm okay, and I'm in control. And this inner assurance strengthens your foundation, making you less reactive to obstacles and more solution orientated. Another valuable technique is a Ho'oponopono meditation, and I swear by this because it's just done wonders in my life. It's a Hawaiian practice of reconciliation and forgiveness that helps release past hurt and attachments. If you'd like to try this, I do have a Ho'oponopono meditation video available here somewhere. I'll put the link in the show notes as well. So also just to reinforce resilience, it's helpful to understand your why, knowing the purpose behind your goals beyond material rewards gives you the motivation to keep going. Ask yourself why you want what you're striving for. For example, if you want financial abundance, what will that bring into your life? A sense of security, freedom, fulfillment, and really journal about what achieving your goals will feel like and reconnect with those deeper desires regularly to strengthen your commitment. Now, let's move to the fourth one, and this is to cultivate patience, consistency, and discipline. The last step is to build all of these 3 things within you: patience, consistency, and discipline. Raising your vibration and manifesting your desire isn't an overnight process. It's about developing your routines, keeping you aligned with goals over time. Affirmations are such a powerful tool here if they're used properly because they can help reinforce positive beliefs and build patience. Try affirmations like, everything is working out for me, or I trust the timing of my life. And these remind you to stay calm and grounded, trusting that the universe is actually working in your favor. Don't forget, affirmations is everything that comes out of this mouth of yours. Every little word is what the universe is listening to. Also, it's essential to create practices that you can incorporate daily or weekly. Just like brushing your teeth every day is a habit that we have from childhood, building small, consistent practices for your mind and spirit will keep you aligned with your goals. And this could be simple as a daily meditation, gratitude journaling, or weekly goal setting sessions. So, like for me, brushing my teeth, I like James Clear says in Atomic Habits, you habit stack. When you're doing something as a habit, if you do something on top of it or either side of it, you're multitasking and then you're sort of building, making that another habit, building another habit on top of that. It makes it so much easier. So, like when I brush my teeth now, I always, however, those 2 minutes, 3 minutes that I'm brushing my teeth, I will literally just do the Ho'oponopono in my head because obviously I've been brushing my teeth. And it will just be, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And you've just habit stacked and it's just so powerful. So try and think of things that you do daily, which will help you in this path. And for me, creating content consistently is my way of staying aligned with my purpose of helping others. Because if I don't do this, I won't be able to help others. So find out what resonates with you and make it a part of your routine, knowing that these small, consistent actions build a powerful momentum that elevates your vibration over time. And so here it is. We have 4 steps to raising your vibration and really actionable steps. Now, if you enjoyed this video and got value from it, then please do like and subscribe to this channel. It keeps me motivated to keep my habit of creating videos going. And don't forget to let me know in the comments, how are you going to raise your vibration? Or is there anything that you have done to increase your vibration? Thank you so much, beautiful people. Until next time, much love and namaste.